João Pedro Chermont, the young talent from Santos, is on the radar of two Premier League giants, Arsenal and Chelsea. At just 18 years old, the right-back has been impressing scouts from the English clubs, and both are reportedly preparing offers to sign the Brazilian. In this video, we'll analyze why Arsenal and Chelsea are so interested in Chermont, how he fits into the plans of Mikel Arteta and Enzo Maresca, and what could be the next destination for this promising fullback in European football. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest football news. It really helps the channel grow and ensures you won't miss any content about transfers and behind-the-scenes action in the football world. Let's get into it. João Pedro Chermont, an 18-year-old right-back from Santos, is experiencing a meteoric rise and has caught the attention of Premier League giants. Arsenal and Chelsea, two of the biggest clubs in England, are intensifying their scouting of the young talent, as reported by the English portal Caught Offside. Both clubs have already begun talks with the player's inner circle and are reportedly ready to formalize offers soon. The battle between the two London clubs is expected to be fierce, with each offering different incentives to secure Chermont's signature. The recent frequent presence of Premier League scouts at Santos games has not gone unnoticed. They have been closely watching João Pedro's performances, and the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. The right-back impresses not only with his defensive solidity but also with his ability to push forward and actively participate in offensive plays. This balance between defense and attack makes him one of the most promising young players in Brazilian football, and European clubs are aware that this talent won't stay in Brazil for long. Arsenal, managed by Mikel Arteta, is currently in one of its most consistent phases in recent years. After competing until the final stages of last season's Premier League against Manchester City, the club has established itself as one of the most competitive teams in England. Arsenal's project is clearly focused on developing young talent, with an offensive and dynamic playing style that favors the growth of promising players. João Pedro could see Arsenal as an opportunity to join a young and competitive squad, with a chance to fight for titles in the short term, especially considering the team's recent success in the Premier League. However, Chelsea is also in strong contention. Under the leadership of Enzo Maresca, the club is undergoing a rebuilding phase. Although it has faced difficulties in recent seasons, Chelsea has heavily invested in signing young players with potential, creating a solid foundation for the future. Maresca, known for his work with developing players, has made it a priority to revitalize the team, and Chermont's arrival would fit perfectly into this long-term vision. Chelsea could offer João Pedro the chance to become one of the pillars of the new generation the club is looking to form, as well as the opportunity to play for one of the most traditional clubs in Europe. In addition to the battle between the clubs, João Pedro's decision will likely involve other important factors. Arsenal, with its established project, offers a stable and competitive environment, with a constant presence in top European competitions. Chelsea, despite its recent challenges, presents a rare opportunity to stand out as a key figure in a new era for the club, especially with a team that is willing to trust young players to achieve success. This competition between the two Premier League giants for the young Brazilian signing is expected to intensify in the coming months, with both clubs aiming to convince the player that their project is the best fit for his career. João Pedro Chermont, who has already shown his capabilities in Brazil, seems destined to take the next big step in his career, with the spotlight of the Premier League shining directly on him. Whether at Arsenal or Chelsea, the future looks bright for the talented right back, and he could soon be playing on one of the biggest stages in world football.